Well, hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I just wanted to share with you what I have been working as far as watercolor goes. I have been continuing my practice. Let me show you the things I've done so far. Okay. I want to leave this one for last because this is my pride and joy right here. When it comes to sketching, I have been practicing. We've been to a restaurant called Another Broken Egg, and I sketched a little bit of the things I was able to see. It was extremely crowded. Then we went to a doctor's appointment for my sons, and this was my son sitting in front of me. His back was towards me, so I decided to sketch that, and I did the trash bins and the little stuff that the outlets, the doctor's awards and stuff like that. I sketched here a hotel where we were at First Watch. That day there was an really bad storm. And then I went to the hospital for my husband's heart checkup, and there was a cute beehive made out of rope for people to make votes and put their little nominations or whatever it was inside the little hole of the beehive with flowers on top, so I sketched that. Yeah, so that's in my little pad that I made. Then this other pad, I made it from Molina's paper. It's supposed to be a very heavy duty watercolor paper. I think you can use it for mixed media as well. And I decided to keep the cover and decorate it. So I stamped, I used alcohol markers, and I wrote my journal. This was all me using the alcohol markers, did a border, stamped it. Yeah, so here I have in my mind the thought that because I've been going out to coffee shops, that I wanted to start sketching what was in my mind, and I did this one as a practice one. I don't know if you can appreciate it. And this one as well. And I also did this one. Okay, I did this one sitting at Barnes and Nobles. Now, from there, as you can see, I have another sketchbook. From there, I am, I'm continuing to sketch. Now, this is my pride and joy right here. This is that watercolor from Fabiano Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. They're on sale right now for $1.99. Run and go get them because they're gonna raise the price. I started designing my little own coffee shops, and instead of writing coffee, I wrote cafe, the little cup and the little steam. So this is one design, and I use my paint that I still have here in this little plate. I bought this little plate and I love it. So it's got a little bit of dabs of paint, and I use it as my palette. And all the paint from whatever I did is here, is from here, from this the little paints here. So so that's one design. I had my family voting on which one they like the most. So you know what, let's do that. You tell me which one you like the most. So this one would be considered number 1. Number 2, and still attached, is this one. This is number 2. I use the Caran d'Ache sticks because I like to give it a little bit of, so it's basically mixed media, if you want to call it that way. I use watercolor and the Caran d'Ache, or any coloring pencil. This one is number 3. I created a little chalkboard inside with a little coffee cup, steam, and a little heart. I don't know if you can appreciate that, but that's in there. The little sign that this is a coffee shop. And the last one I did was this one. This one is number 4. These are all my little coffee shops. So yeah, even though I'm still not feeling 100% well, which I'm gonna have to call the doctor to see, because I'm having difficulties breathing, and I feel like I'm congested in my head or something. But I have some fatigue going on, and yeah. Tell me which one you like the most. I feel like I love them all. My husband's favorite is this one. I have 2 of my daughters also picked this one, and my granddaughter picked this one. So these are my coffee shops. I don't know if I should just continue to expand a little bit of, create clouds or whatever, but usually I fuzzy cut them and put it in my journals, but I love them. I think they turned out really cute. Let me know how I did. I'm a newbie when it comes to watercolor, but I've been mixing my watercolor here and there. There was another thing that I did. Let me see if I can show you a practice. And I did that, which was using the primary colors, the yellow, the red, and the blue, and from there bringing all these colors, make it a combination of, the yellow and the red, bringing this color out, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it was like a practice, and it gives you a little bit a boost of confidence, because you're not afraid of mixing color and seeing what happens when you do that. But I think it was Tracy Dolgen that did this practice, and I'm going to continue practicing, because I want to do it again to see if I'm combining or mixing the colors well, to her video that I saw. Yeah, but this is a very good practice, and it was like, to me, this was like, oh my god, if I combine this one with that color, and it gives me this color, so it's more, I appreciate more the watercolor and what it does and how free it feels. This is also from Fabiano, and I bought this one for 40% off, and that was a little while back. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, when it came to watercolor, this is all I did. Let me know how I did. The next video that you will see is going to be things I did with vintage for junk journals. Alrighty, my friends, that's it for today. Appreciate all your prayers and your thumbs up. I appreciate all and every one of you. Your comments, they make my day. And I also want to welcome all the new subscribers that I've gotten. And feel free to leave me a comment, just for the fun. Go ahead and vote which one you like the best. Number 1, number 2, and these are all my creations. I did not see any videos. I just sat down and I started, and I thought it was fun. And this is number 3, and that one is mine. I call it a bohío. That's what I was envisioning, but it's not actually, it's not a bohío, but it does look like a house. This was fun to do. It was really fun to do. And also the little patches of color. That was fun. I'm just having fun. And yeah, I didn't know I was capable of doing this. And the practice for sketching, practicing to sketch, my daughter told me that the more I practice, the better I'm getting at it. So, and to me, this is like right there, one thing that I have accomplished is taking something out of my head and placing it on a piece of paper, basically, and having fun. I love it. I love it. Whimsical cafes. So there you go. Vote. Let me know which one you liked. You never know. I might just give it away. There you go, my friends. Don't forget the thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell. That way you are aware when I upload the next video, which is going to be all related to vintage and something that I started playing with. And I think it turned out really cool. And you will have to be here for the next video so you can tell me what do you think of my other project that I made. Okay? So there you go. Take care, my friends. That's it for tonight. It's late and I have an appointment early in the morning. And hopefully, God willing, and the creek don't rise, everything goes well. All right. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. Bye.